Before we look at the knife inside this box, I will thank all my subscribers and the ones who like my videos. I know it's a long time since I've done a review of knives. It's several things that are a reason for that. But I'm stepping up my game now. And I'm going to do more reviews of knives. Here you have a lot of knives that hasn't been reviewed yet and are waiting for my review. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm not saying I'm stepping up my game without doing it. I'm an honest man, and I'll do what I can for you that see this video. But enough talking about that. This is the box the new Kizer knives in Prime and Bladesmith came in. The Vanguard Series have cheaper boxes, and I understand why. It's a cheap knife, but the Vanguard Series are very good value, so you don't pay for the boxes. I love the boxes. It feels good. It's a decent material, and even we don't use boxes, it's a nice touch from Kizer. I love it. You also get a little microfiber cloth, I think, and some information from Kizer. The cloth is also a nice touch we see now. I like it. This is the military digital camo looks like. Inside we got the knife. So this is the Roach ball bearings, smooth as silk. The number of it is Ki4477, and it has a little roach. For our viewers that don't use a metric system, the overall length is 8.25 inches. The blade is 3.5 inches. The handle is 4.75 inches. It weighs in at 7 ounces or 198 grams. Now for we who use the metric system, let's see the actual millimeters. 88 millimeters are the blade. The handle is 123.7. And last measurements are the blade thickness 4.08 millimeters, or 4 millimeters at the thickest part. It uses CPM S35VN steel. That's a steel I really love. it's one of the best steels for edge retention, and when you are going to sharpen it, it ain't so bad to sharpen. It's actually easier than many other steels with lower hardness. It has let's call it a wide spear point style drop point blade. Almost like a leaf shape that Spyderco uses. Let's take the domino with the leaf shape. So you see it's a kind of leaf shape designed blade. It has flat grind, not a full flat grind, and that's nice because if you use a clamp system for sharpening, you have a decent amount of steel for the clamp, so you can sharpen your knife easy. The handle is 6AL4V titanium. It's grade 5 titanium. The backspacer are titanium, and let's see, I have a magnet here. A little magnetic, so I think the screws are stainless steel. The pivot are stainless. And on the frame lock it has stainless steel insert, and that is also stainless steel inside, and the screws are stainless steel. The pocket clip are titanium. So all the hardware that can have titanium has titanium, and all that should have stainless steel has stainless steel. In my opinion, if you love titanium, this is the best way to make a knife. So this was many specifications and such. So more important for me, not actually this knife, for this is only for collection in my mind. I will never use this knife, but it has a choil on the blade, and you can use fingers on the flipper in the choil and 3 fingers on the handle, and the thumb has good thumb is has a good grip. Sorry, I don't remember the word in English, but if you are going to use it for fine works, you have good grip this way. You can do fine works and you have a kind of power grip with the thumb on the back on the blade, and you can really do some heavy work. If you have large hands like mine, you have 3 fingers on the handle like that, and a pinky in the bottom. And the power grip in this knife is really good. One thing is, this grip will have a lot of empty space you can't use. Therefore I love to choke up and do this kind with a knife if you are going to use it. So ergonomics are very, very good, I would say. One little thing is the little ramp here. I would smoothen it a little for my hands, but it's so little. It's nothing really, but if I had grip it like that, it's perfect, but then I have space all over here, so that little hump is not a hot spot, but in my hands it's a little too high. And I can't say much about the ergonomics that I don't like. That little thing is the only thing. It's not many knives you can really do two different grips, and it's just awesome. Just awesome. But before we go further, the Kizer also has the Vanguard series. This I have used a little bit. It's the same knife as the Bladesmith version. Dimensions are the same, but we have VG10 steel and G10 grip with steel, let me see, steel liners. And a nice touch is the blue backspacer. There is no here we have just the washers, not ball bearings. But it's awesome, this too. So even if I don't have used this one, I know what that would do, because I have used this a little bit. So we talked about the frame lock with the stainless steel inserts, and you can see see the stainless steel insert there. I don't have light inside the frame, so I can't show you that, but here you see the screws. And it has ceramic detent ball. So I think it's time to wrap this one up. If you are like me and like the Roach for the use, I would say the Vanguard series are a very good choice for the price, and the Bladesmith version are best for collection. That's my preferences. What you do, I don't care about that, but it's so smooth. The flipper is perfectly placed over the pivot screw, so you can drag a finger down, or you can push it. It flies open. The same with the Vanguard, with the phosphor bronze bushings. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.